Okay, this is going to be my $2 a day meal haul. So we're not going to be doing breakfast just to kind of save us some money. And so here I'm going to show you everything that I got. So our budget is $12. That's going to be $2 a day per person. There's 6 people in our family. So our budget today is going to be $12. And able to do that, we're going to skip the breakfast so we can have like a more healthier and more filling lunch and dinner. So here I have some chicken, and I'm only going to be using about half of this chicken. So about 2.5 chicken breasts is what I'm going to be using. So this says $8.52, so I'm going to only be using half of it. So in my budget, I'm only going to put in half of that. So $4.26 is going to be what we're going to be using. And so I'm only going to be counting the money-wise what we're actually going to be using. And I got this on sale. I think this is normally like $3, but I got it on sale for $1. $1. This was like after, I want to say I got it after Thanksgiving. And so since it was after Thanksgiving, you know, a lot of things go on sale afterwards. So I got a bunch of these and I just threw them in the freezer, which is how we're able to save so much money throughout the year, is by bulking up when things are on sale. I know some of you guys do not like it when I do that, but that's how we're able to save so much money. That's how our budget is so low, is because when like chicken goes on sale, I buy a bunch of chicken and then I just throw things in the freezer. Same thing with all of our meats. Anything that I'm able to throw in the freezer, I'm going to bulk up on because it's going to save us money in the end run. Around Thanksgiving time as well, all of these cream of chicken soups cream of chicken and cream of mushroom, they were all going on sale. I think now they are, I want to say 70 to 80 cents each if you get the off-brand. I got these for 50 cents each, so I don't even know, maybe like 48 cans each, because I really stocked up on those when they went on sale, because I do use them quite frequently in my dishes. I got some peas and carrots. These were 98 cents. This is not even a pound, so I think this is like 60 cents right here. This, you can tell, is $1.50 for some nice cheese, really, some Kraft brand. So we're probably going to be using most of that. We have some wraps and we have some ranch. Now there's only like 4 or 5 of them in here, but it's just going to be me and my kids eating lunch. So that's going to be plenty for us, because my kids will probably eat only half of one, because I'm going to put in lots of protein into our wraps, so it'll be pretty filling for them. Normally I would probably put in some lettuce, but I'm actually, for our wraps today, I'm just going to be doing chicken and then ranch and then some cheese. So I think normally I would like to do some lettuce, but that's all that we have money for this time. And so I think it'll be filling for them though, and I think that they will enjoy it. So let's get started on our lunch, and we're going to get started on our wraps. All right, for our lunch today, I have our chicken, and I'm only going to use about 1.5 because I'm pretty sure that's all that we're going to need today. So I'm just going to take off the skin or any fat that's around the sides, and hopefully not. All right, so I'm only going to use about half of this one, and then I'm going to put the rest away. I am going to grill these, and so I feel like the best way to do that is to cut them in half. That's just what I prefer. I feel like they grill better that way, and I'm not afraid that one is going to get burnt on the outer edges and then like not cooked in the middle. So this is kind of what I like to do. I am going to season these. So first I'm going to season it with some salt and pepper. Salt, pepper, and then y'all know I love my paprika. And I'm going to add paprika on this, and that is all the seasonings that I'm going to add. And then I'm just going to grill it up just like this. It is super nice out today. It's like perfect grilling season. So I'm pretty excited to grill these bad boys. Looking done. So I'm going to try to get them out. Okay, here they are. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at this. So beautiful. I'm going to chop these up and we're going to put them in our wraps. Okay, so I'm going to add some chicken at the very bottom here. Alright, I'm going to add our cheese. Alright, and I'm just going to add some ranch, some bacon, and some lettuce would be really good in this, but today this is just what we're going to do. And then I'm going to grill this. Okay, I got my two sandwiches right here grilling. I think this one's probably, yeah, ooh. It's a little brown. But I'm just going to hold this down until that side is nice and cooked through. And it shouldn't take maybe just 2 minutes or so on each side. Let's see if this one's good. Yeah. No. There we go. Alright. Alright, and here is what they look like. No, doesn't that look divine? Okay. You want to try it?
Yeah.
It might be a little hot though. Okay, what do you think? You like that? Alright, let's go sit down and eat. I went ahead and diced up those potatoes. So I have 3 small potatoes, and I'm just going to put them at the very bottom of my crock pot. I'm going to take, so I have my potatoes at the very bottom. Now I'm going to add in my chicken. I am going to put in 1 can of cream of chicken, 1 can of cream of mushroom, if I can get it out. Okay. And then I'm going to add in about a cup of chicken broth that I had made from home from other chicken, just bones, I guess you could say, quite a while back. So you don't have to add in chicken broth. You can add in water, you can add in milk, you can add in whatever you want, whatever you have on hand, and just whatever works for you. I have this, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this, if I can get the lid open. Okay, so here's my chicken broth. Alright, and then I'm just going to add in just some random seasonings. Okay, I have some garlic powder I'm going to add. I have parsley. I love parsley, and some chicken pot pie. Alright, and then I'm going to add just some Italian seasoning. And that, my friend, is it. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. I'm going to let this cook on low for about 7 hours, and then we'll check on it and we'll see how it's doing, and hopefully I'm able to kind of shred and cut them up just a little bit. right. Okay, I have about an hour left, and so I'm gonna check on this chicken and hopefully I can shred it and then add in our vegetables. Oh, good. Looks like it's coming off pretty good. And it doesn't really have to be shredded that much, just to like chunks is fine with me. Alright, and then I'm just kind of mix it in. Nice like. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in my vegetables now. Okay, this was not in the menu plan, but I just have a little bit left over. It's just been in the freezer for a little while. So I'm just going to get rid of it. So I'm going to add a little bit of that. And then I'm probably going to add, I don't know, I'll probably add about half of this too. I might add all of it. See, just kind of see how it looks. All right, go ahead and actually I think I will add all of that. Yep, that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna give this a good stir. And then I'm gonna let this cook for about 30 minutes. I just wanna make sure those vegetables are cooked through. And then I am going to get started on my pot pie. I'm gonna cook the bottom of my pie crust, just because I kind of like the bottom on the crispy side. And so we're basically just gonna be putting it in the pie and basically just cooking that crust, because this is 100% cooked through. So I'm going to put it at a higher heat just because I want that crust nice and crispy. All right, this is what it looks like, y'all. Yum. Yum. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, I have my pie crust and I'm just going to take out the one sleeve. I'm going to roll it out and then I'm going to put it on here. We'll see. I'm probably going to have to thin it out. Okay, I'm going to roll this out. Looks pretty good. I'm just going to make it a little bit more thinner. Not a whole bunch, but it usually comes out pretty thick. So I think that's good. Okay, and then I'm just going to place it on top, and like so. Okay, there we go. All right. You definitely don't have to. You could kind of just eat. So a lot of times we will have that chicken pot pie and we'll have it with biscuits or something like that. Just pour it over biscuits. But that's not my husband's favorite. So that's why I kind of go through the trouble to do all this. He likes the traditional pie crust. So that's what we're doing. Gotta please my man. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes at 400 degrees. Just so it kind of gets a head start at cooking through, and then we'll put in our pie filling here. Okay, I have my chicken pot pie mixture, and I'm just going to ladle in here. I've already cooked this for about 5 minutes in the oven, and now I'm just gonna put in my mixture. It's looking mighty fine. Alright, that looks good. And then I'm just going to put on the top layer. Alright. I'm just going to press that down. And I'm going to put this in the oven at 450 degrees. for just until this is nice and crispy. So maybe 10 minutes. There we go. All right. All right, here we are. Isn't that crust lovely? Oh, so good. I'm so looking forward to eating this. I'm gonna plate it and we're gonna see how it is. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found some inspiration for meals this week, and I hope that you enjoy these budget challenges. I know that things are super tight now that inflation is skyrocketed, so we are really trying to be purposeful on what we're buying, what we're spending, and how we're making meals. We're trying to do things that are making our dollars stretch further. So I really hope that you enjoyed this content. If you do enjoy this content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing below. It doesn't take much effort. I know you guys can do it. Just go ahead and hit that button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.